If you ask a girl for her number, for example, you get nervous, but I think really, if something what you say.
Yeah.
Also, if I scroll my phone on Instagram, I see so much rappers, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. People make one song and they can go viral, even though they're not a good artist, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And then they get signed. And that's now also, am I like this kind of persons? You know, like.
Yeah. Hello, welcome. My name is Joar Beats, and here I'm in Utrecht, Netherlands, with Gilla, and we're doing our podcast. I just asked him some questions. He will answer me, and just a little talk.
Yeah, dope.
So, how are you,
Welcome
man?
in the Netherlands.
Yeah. How are you, bro?
Oh, awkward, you know. In the Dutch, we do the fist pump, you know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In Switzerland, you don't do the fist pump.
Or we just, if you're normal, just give a clap.
Oh, yeah.
Hold it, or if you don't know the person, just hi.
Yeah. Okay, I will know now for next time when
you come to Zurich. Yeah. So let's start. Music.
Oh, yeah.
Why music, bro?
I think like for a lot of people that like even listen to music, they can like find their emotions in it and like know how to get rid of their emotion or find like confidence in music. And like I'm not alone, for example, or like this song is describing my feeling. And like we are humans, so we all have emotions, and I want to be a part of making music and to help people with their emotions also. And I want to, that people can have like emotional connection and that I can be a part of that. It's something beautiful, I think.
Oh yeah, of course. And when you make music by yourself, so what's the emotion comes from you? Like, is it, how are you feeling?
Yeah. I'm good, and also with the emotions is also for me a way to express my emotions. And that's the thing why I first started, of course, to make music. You have some emotions and you try to write it down, and then especially when you're young, it's cool to make a hip-hop song or something. And and I put like, that's a really big part also about my music. I really think it needs to be the central point, that it needs to be emotional. Okay. And especially what I have always like a little bit more sad and frustration in my music, but that's more because then I feel the need to write, for example. Okay. I can make a happy song, but then I'm just being happy, you know? But if I'm sad or frustrated or something, I need to write it down, and then the real emotion comes in it, and that's what I like about the music. You know?
That's interesting. And the most of the time when you make music, are you sad or are you happy? Or is it a mix of it?
The progress, you mean, or like the emotion why I write the kind of song?
When I say like, let's go to the studios.
Yeah.
Is it like you have to hear the beat and you got your emotion from the beat, a part of it? Or is it like you are in a full emotion range that is like more to this direction or to this?
Like it depends though. Like, of course, if you go to the studio a lot, you cannot always feel emotional, you know, like sometimes, of course, I go in the studio or at myself, I have a home studio. Then when I'm emotional, it's always available for me, and then I can like record. But sometimes I have like a session with a producer or something. And maybe I'm not that emotional at the point, but you still need to make it work. But I think that's also like a big part of being an artist, that you always can like empathize with the situation, even though you don't feel like this in the moment, that you can like turn on the switch, like, but how would I feel if I was in this moment, and then that you're making the music. I think that's a great part in it too, like that you need to imagine that you are feeling like that emotional in the situation. Otherwise, there's no emotion in it. But of course, sometimes you are not emotional at the point, and you still need to make music.
That's and when you do start your music, so it's like when you was a little kid, or is it just come?
The funny thing is, like, I think I wrote my first rap song, but like on paper, not recorded it at all, was when I was 9 or something.
9, okay.
Yeah. Like I watched a movie, like a Dutch movie. It's called Bolletjes Blues. It's also with a lot of famous rappers in the Netherlands, and they start rapping and stuff.
Okay.
And I was looking at it like, whoa, I want to do this too. And they have a lot of rap scenes also in it. And then I started to make writing my own songs.
Oh wow, okay.
But I think then my brother started to do music also, but he was a little bit older, so I had more connections. So he get a microphone and stuff. So I recorded my first song when I was 11. 11, yes. And then I also like put it on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I even went on television when I was like 13 on live television and did some rap things. But
it's like searching the super talent, or is it?
Kinda. You could like apply like, are you like the next artist kind of thing.
So okay. Yeah.
But and then they choose from some kids that like reply. I don't know. But but now it's. I hope you will not find this on the internet anymore. You know, like
I will just cut it.
Yeah, no. Link in bio. No, but then I did it like till I was 14, like sometimes on YouTube. But then I was recording always with also some guy. But then at the end, he was like, we had a kind of a beef or something. I don't know. And then I was like, fuck this shit, you know. Then I did not do music till I was 19 or something. So like 5-year break or something, yes. Okay. And then a good friend of mine, Ruben, shout out to Ruben, he was always telling me like, oh, you should do something with music again, because I always was with him like freestyling and stuff. And he like really pushed me to like, I don't know, like also when I was young I get a lot of hate because like I was one of the only rappers at school and girls liked me, but the guys was like, it's gay, you know, like that kind of things. But so I was a little bit like unconfident still when I was 19, like, I don't want the hate, you know. But then my friend was like really motivating me again, like, bro, I'm gonna record you, we can put something on Instagram. And then, okay, yeah, fuck it, we do it. And then I put it on my Instagram, and I get a lot of replies from everyone, like, bro, so hard, this. And then I was like, yeah, I should keep continuing.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The reason that you stopped your music from 13 to 19 was like, you was not confident, or like just
I think
school and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of more things. I wanted to focus more on school, but also like, maybe I was not that confident at that time, but also I did not have the equipment myself.
Okay. Yeah.
I was always recording with some guy like that did the mix and master and stuff, but I did not know what to do. And then when I was 20 or something, in 21, 20, something like this, in Corona time, I bought my own MacBook Pro, Logic, and I just started mixing and trying stuff. For beginning artists, is my biggest tip that you can do. Don't wait for people to help you with the music or to find a studio or something.
Start it by yourself,
Start it by yourself, and you can just be in your room and develop your sound also. If I did not do that, I think I would not be where I'm today, like with my music, I think.
It's all about the hustle, because if you're waiting for other people, they will not help you. It depends, which kind of.
Yeah, but also you can experiment a lot, and that is so valuable, you know?
Of course. If you have to describe your music in 2 words or 3, how will you describe it? If I don't know you.
2 or 3?
3, let's say 3.
Okay, emotional storytelling, hip hop with little bit pop. It's not 3 words, but otherwise storytelling, emotional, realness.
Okay, you know? Do you like more to doing like pop stuff or more hip hop stuff?
All hip hop. My heart is in hip hop, but I also like to sing sometimes, you know? And like I make music because I want it to be nice, but also like it needs to be real, like real hip hop, you know? But also with a little bit of pop, it's making it a little bit more commercial, you know? Like I think it's not only focusing on hip hop then, but also like older people can listen to it, or people that also that is not only into hip hop, but also like into pop. I can build the bridge between hip hop and pop.
Okay, so like mix it. Is it when I hear your song and I don't know you,
Yeah.
for example, is it like 50% or is it like
Oh
60
no,
to 40?
no. It's most of the time it's like the verses
Okay.
are totally hip hop.
Yeah.
Like I think always my verses are filled with hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
and also the really important part is the storytelling. I always try to tell a story
Mm-hmm.
and not only like
Just rapping.
put words together. I
Yeah.
always try to write about a subject. Of course, there can be like go left and then right again, but always the main focus on one subject, for example.
Okay.
But the hooks are almost always like singing kind of things. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, nice.
That's sometimes I also do like a whole song of rap, because I don't know, like rapping a hook, I don't like that.
Okay.
Maybe I like it, but it's not my strongest point.
Okay.
So
like
or I
more
rap or sing, you know,
Okay.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Also, not only like a full singing song, I would also not like. I think. I think the combination for me with hip hop and singing, is better.
Okay. Really nice.
What did you think for the first time when you heard it?
When I heard it, I was like, okay,
Like,
that's
what kind of
interesting.
genre and stuff?
It was sounding very interesting, and hear more and more, like it's going on Spotify. So okay, if I listen more and more, I get like it more. And I listen more and more, and I was like, okay, that sounds really, really nice. And I wasn't not sure. Some German words was also in there. And I was like, huh? What you say? Oh, okay. Oh. Cause Dutch and German and I don't know.
But like, which kind of genre was it for you? Like, oh, it's hip hop, or like?
Oh, it was more because I'm saying if is it a beat on there, like a bass or something like that, it's going to hip hop directly.
Oh yeah.
It's my thinking of it, but when I make also beats, and I discussed this one time when it's have a 808 or something like that. It's for me directly like hip hop.
Yeah.
I know other people saying it can be other, but
they disagree maybe. But for example, in hip hop you have also a lot of genres, right? Yeah. What kind of genre do you think I make? Because sometimes I just put a label on it like it's storytelling hip hop with a little bit of pop. It's for sure storytelling, for sure, and also hip hop. But it's more than that. But sometimes I'm looking still for like, what do I make? You know, like I'm curious. Like for you, even like if you don't understand the language, like what?
I would say hip hop.
Hip hop, but what kind of hip hop? Like what genre? For example,
rap.
trap,
I don't know if it's
trap.
no trap.
No, but you have like example trap, drill.
I would say just rap, but like so old school rapping, more like the old school part, the slower rapping, and not like the rap like splitting bars. It's like more rap, but rap from the old school, like on a lower, like not a high range of BPM of beats, like slower rapping. Would I say?
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
So you think otherwise, yeah?
No, I think it's a big part. Yeah. Is influenced also by old school hip hop. What I do.
Yeah. So I wasn't not that bad.
No, really, and especially the rap parts and stuff, really. But because I do it also like not always on hip hop beats, and the hook is also like
the hook is
not
more
hip hop,
singing,
you know? Yeah, exactly.
Singing,
So that's of course the verses and the when I rap, you know, like the old school thing, you know. But combine it in one song, I don't know what it is, you know, like old school storytelling.
But that makes a song that's
pop,
you.
I don't know.
That's you.
Exactly.
That's you.
Yeah.
At the end, if you are happy with the result, that's you.
But so hard, like for artists sometimes, for me as an artist, to put a label on it, like what are you making, you know?
Yeah. You was like on a festival.
A festival?
Yeah, a festival or like on a show or
like a
here in Dutch.
Performance, for
Utrecht
example. Like a performance.
Yeah, performance.
Yeah. I had some performances like in Fluor, for example. It's like the pop podia, like it's the most famous performance place in Amersfoort, like that's my hometown, where I grew up, and I had like December or something, I had a performance there, and also with I had my last performance was in Club Panama, like in Amsterdam, and it was like a day also was a group of people that they were scouted by like a big producer in the Netherlands, Esco, and Tess and Cubes and Flow, like, and they was like coaching a little bit like House of Phoenix it was called, like a talent program.
So to search a talent, or is it just to help the new artists?
Yeah, but like they had to choose you to be in the talent program because they had a lot of applies. You know? A lot of people applied, and then at the end we had like half a year. We had studio sessions and stuff, they would come in the studio and maybe give feedback and stuff.
Yeah.
But at the end of the project was also like a performance in Club Panama, so it was like a lot of talented people, a lot of talented artists, like on one stage in Amsterdam, in Panama.
Yeah.
So it was my last show.
Also the best one, or what should you say?
No. I would say it's hard, but I would say one in Fleur, for example.
In Fleur.
I like the most. Yeah.
What did it that you like it the most? Like the fans,
it was good arranged.
Okay.
Like with, for example, like when you perform, you have sound people and stuff. You know, like the sound engineers in a show where you perform. But sometimes when you perform, it's not that on point. But if the sound engineer is not doing his thing when you're performing, it really sucks.
Yeah.
For example, sometimes the people can hear it, but if I'm on the stage, I cannot hear what they are hearing or that good. So you have like the monitors in front of you, and then you can hear your own song. If that's not arranged good, or like I don't hear myself that good in the microphone, for example, I go much more shouting because otherwise I cannot hear it myself. But then it's the thing, my whole voice is after 2 songs is like totally broke down, for example. And it doesn't give the vibe like you just chilling and doing it on a good emotional level. So it's really important, I think, to give a good performance is to have a good team also at the place where you perform. Yeah,
that's important. I just have not by myself the experience, but I was on a festival in Lausanne from a college, La Marquise Festival, and also there was a problem with the auto-tune and when you're on stage, it was a big problem on it. And but I can understand it because my brother was performing there, and when he performs, it didn't work so well how it was, and you cannot perform exactly how you want. So
and that's the funny thing. Also, this performance where I was talking about, like some technical thing happened too, but still it was like my nicest performance because the things, for example, I had 10 songs that I wanted to perform, but my USB was crashing after 3 songs, for example. So I had to skip like 2 or 3 numbers. So that was like really shitty, but I learned a lot from that experience. That's also maybe why it is my nicest performance, because after that you would like you're in a stress, like what a lot of people in the crowd, like what you do, the music is not going on, you know. But at the end I picked it up and I finished it in a good way, and a lot of people came, like was hyped and stuff. So that's why it's my nicest show, I think. I learned a lot about myself, but also about, take like 5 USBs with you, not only 1, because if it crashes, you have a big problem. And and also I learned a lot about myself, like I have it in me too, like if something really, if something you know, that I know how to reply to the situation. And I think that's an important thing.
Also to know it, how is it when it's not working well.
And same like with experience, you learn a lot. Because for example,
today,
now I know
tomorrow.
Exactly.
Tomorrow.
But also like when you're performing, for example, you're really like getting nervous, for example, I need to perform, what if this goes wrong, what if that goes wrong, you know. But if you perform more and more, you know, if you go on the stage, the feeling goes away and it will be fine. For example, but it's with all kind of new situations. If you ask a girl for her number, for example, you get nervous, but at the end, when you do it, you're happy. Exactly, you know.
What should happen the worst? So
exactly.
She can only say no, or hit you up.
Or like with the interview, you said also like,
I'm
a little bit nervous, right? But at the end, like now we are in this like for some minutes now, and
it's going,
it's going, right?
It's going,
And I have the same. And the funny thing is, if you like recognize and understand that the person that is sitting in front of you has the same feeling. Is it so scared then? No, right?
But you forget it. Feeling, in this moment, you forget it. That she can also have the same situation right now. You forget because you're so nervous. You focus on yourself, like, oh shit, it will work. Oh.
But there's no need to be nervous if the other person is also nervous. But you don't know the other person is nervous. You know? But if you know it,
it's
same with meeting new people. You know, like
you can. Every person is nervous on a way.
Exactly.
Nobody can say I'm not nervous. Do you also like play instruments?
Fortunately not. My father was really pushing this when I was young, like, oh, you should play like an instrument or something. But then, I was a different child back then. Like now I regret it, but then I only wanted to play football and stuff. So at the end I started to make music. So at the end I still do something with music. So that's a nice thing. Maybe in the future, but now I put my time in different things like making like rap music or something. And maybe before I would try to learn how to play an instrument, I would maybe try to make beats or something, you know.
But so
maybe
did you try it to make beats?
Sometimes, like when I'm with a producer, I'm asking a lot of things.
So like how is it work?
Exactly, I think sometimes maybe I tried some things and then, but I'm like it's not a good character thing of mine. I like only things when I'm a little bit good at it.
Okay.
Maybe I'm good at it, but if it doesn't work for me the first time, I think like fuck this, you know? But if I'm a little bit good at it, I continue it, of course. But that's a really bad habit of mine. But I think the first step of that is like recognize this about yourself.
And work on it.
Exactly. So maybe I will start making beats. It's like a goal for me to maybe like start to learn how to make beats like soon, you know? If you call that an instrument. I think so a little bit, you know?
And the other question is, if you not will be in the music scene, what will Samuel or Gilla will do in his life?
Yeah, like I'm always like a realistic guy. Like, so I always studied besides my music and stuff. I did not attend like music school also because of the reason that I wanted to have like a backup if it doesn't work with my music.
Yeah, for sure. You need a backup.
I think it's just a smart thing to do, and like you can also put so much time in music even though you have a study besides it, for example. So I studied like art and economics.
Oh wow.
And that is like you learn the business side
of music.
For example, music, but there's like a lot of disciplines in art. Of course, you have theater, you have media, fashion, for example. I choose the direction of music, so I think I will end up hopefully also like as A&R or something, or a manager or project manager for a music company. I don't know, like that. So I think I will do this too and do music. To like combine it together, maybe a little bit. That's a little bit my vision for the future.
Okay.
To combine that kind of work with my music.
That will also be perfect to combine.
Yeah, right.
AR manager.
It's possible.
And like, it's possible.
I think you can be such a good A&R if you really understand where artists go. You know?
If you just study it and come to them, I know, big labels, Universal, and you sign your artist, and it was like, I don't know even anything stuff about music or what to do.
Indeed, like, But also like A&Ring an artist is more not only about knowing about music, for example, but also understand the feelings of an artist. For example, it can be such an emotional progress to release a song, or even the creative making process of a song. It's a lot of emotion comes with this, you know?
It's not a project like I do it. It's like a project that holds on for a long way, and you have to do, and you have to understand it, because I'm just saying, when you are not in this business, in this music scene, or in this, you don't know how it works.
Exactly.
You cannot think about it or have the same emotion, or can see or can say if something not working, that's how you want to work. It's like for the moment, I mean, like our music video, the same. If nobody knows how with videographers, it's like every time, yeah. Or with artists, it's not only videographer. It can be
yeah. A lot of people in the business.
A lot of people. There are a lot of groups. You have to learn. Oh, you will come. You will come. You have to organize so much stuff.
Exactly.
And somebody that don't know when a videographer say to you no, or in the last moment I cannot come. Other people will be angry, and like I am angry also, but I'm on the way. I know it how it works. But
man, but that's more like for that kind of jobs. Maybe I don't think that big. Like you need to know about music. That's more like the project management. You know, like the.
Yeah, but if you sign an artist, you are also his manager, and you have to do. I don't know how it works exactly. If you but you have to organize everything for him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
If you just knew and you didn't know any knowledge of music or something like that.
Of course.
So
yeah,
like,
for sure. Yeah.
I guess.
It is though. But I mean, like, when you're like, of course you need to know about music and the whole business. But I mean more like with the A&R stuff, for example. If you're like an artist, is like a big plus, you know, because you know about the feeling that the artist goes through. Like, because it's like a really mental game sometimes to make a song,
music,
to make music, exactly. And if you understand that, like I think a lot of people that have knowledge about music and business, for example, but don't know about the emotional side, and cannot empathize with the artist. It's hard to understand the artist, you know. So
let's stay on there. Of management, labels. Do you want to say brand management or a label deal? Or like a disruption deal? Or do you think about it to sign?
Yeah, I think, no, I don't think, I want it, yes.
You want it, okay.
But I'm also like, I have the education also with art and economics, right? So I know I will not sign something stupid, you know?
Because right now goes a lot on if you're signing something.
Exactly. So it has to be like a good deal where I'm happy with. And of course, the label, for example, takes a big cut, for example, but they also invest in you if you're, for example, not famous yet. Like, of course, I get some streams, but I'm not there already. And they need to invest in me. It's also a risk for them. So that kind of things I understand really good, you know? But I also see like with the royalties that you sign away, if it is like, am I being scammed or not, you know? And it also, I hope they will understand my vision and we can build together to a bigger picture, you know? Then I would sign to a label. Management, for sure, I think for every artist it's good to have a manager. But it's the most important part, when do you need a manager?
So when is the best time to get a manager?
For example, if you're
for you, for example.
For me, like I don't have a manager right now. I manage myself. That's also a thing because I have a little bit knowledge about it. Because I'm not ready already on the stage, like where I have not enough time to also manage myself, for example.
Okay.
Because a manager needs to have work for you. Or sorry, you need to have work for a manager, for example. Of course, maybe on this kind of stage you can have someone that has an ambition to be a manager later, and for example a friend or something. And you can like he can help you. But now a big manager is not gonna work with you because he's not getting. He will not get like money from the percentage. Because you're not making that much money at a. Only like at a far stage in your career, you know? So if you really are making money already, then it's a good. I also make money with music, but it's not like a lot, you know? If you make a lot of money and so much business is coming in, then you need a manager, for example, to handle that. But otherwise you will have to pay a manager
for nothing.
They only will work with you like on a deal, like that they get a cut or something, if there is already a lot of work, you know, because otherwise it's a bad investment for them. And you can have like a good manager now, but then you have to pay him like an hour, for example. And I think with that kind of work you can do yourself, for example, or have a friend that has ambition. Exactly. So you really with the management, it's you have to look good when it's the time to take a manager. And a label, for example, is just don't sign your soul away, you know, like, and have a little bit knowledge about what you're signing. Talk with people that maybe have more knowledge about this kind of situations. I think that's the most important thing, and I have that happily.
Yeah.
So I will be open for it. DM me on Instagram or my email. You know, it's in my Instagram bio. Labels. You know.
A good deal.
yeah, good deal.
How much I get now?
Oh, bro. I got you. Look, no, I do it good. Huh?
What?
No.
Don't forget it.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
No, but I do it your way. It's better, man.
Oh yeah, it's easier.
We do without the fist bump. It's too Dutch.
Okay. I'm not that Dutch. So, and how much at the week or a month do you make music? Are you releasing every month? Are you?
Yeah, depends though. Like, do you mean also making content for the music, or only about making music?
Oh, that's a good question.
And the releasing, like it's a lot behind the scenes than only making the song, you know?
Yeah. So it's like, let's change the question in how much time do you spend for music in a day? It can depend on making some content or working for music. How much
and
time?
also emailing to radios, for example.
Also the management stuff.
Okay. A day.
In a day, like.
It really depends. I would say let's take a week.
A week, okay.
For example, because then I know it better than because one day sometimes I do nothing and sometimes I do a day.
Okay, so in a week, how much?
I would say like always at least once a week I'm trying to write new songs, and then I'm busy with it 4 or 5 hours, I think. And then besides that, I also do some management jobs a week. That's maybe also 2 hours a week. Then if a song is coming out, I make the content also, and that is also like
sometimes a day or
yeah, exactly. Sometimes like one evening.
Yeah.
I try to to come up with the content and shoot it. So I would say like one day, one whole day in the week, I think, with everything.
One day for like when you're working in a week for spending.
Yeah.
For music.
So not maybe from 9 till 9, something like this.
Not
24 hours, you know.
Okay. I was like, okay.
But it depends. Like maybe the next week I will busy with it. For example, this week I'm with you guys. And I also went to the studio and stuff. Like now, like the whole week I'm busy with music. So it depends on the projects that I have. Is there a song being released? Do I need to make a lot of content for that? But I would say like making the music, making the songs, I do like 5 hours a week.
5 hours a week.
But the thing is, if you're an artist, you're always busy with music. For example, I'm in the bus and I see something and that would be a great line or something.
Oh yeah.
That kind of things.
Music is everywhere, so.
Exactly. But I think that's also like the way to do it. If you're like constantly living that you're an artist and try to make something, then you will come up with lines. For example, if you look at this bottle or this glass, then you already can. Or for example, I'm with you guys. Like now I'm in a hotel with my Switch guys, you know, like I can write it down, for example.
For example,
if you think like this, then it will be normal, you know, and it will like come even faster to you to write lyrics, for example.
So you write also your lyrics, not only freestyling?
No, I have to say, I sometimes like this, when I come up on a line when I'm in the bus or something, then I write down. When I'm in the studio, I was like freestyling.
Freestyle?
But the funny thing is, like, I don't write, but my whole phone is full of
notes.
The storage is totally full because I am always on Snapchat. I put on a beat and I'm like freestyling and recording myself. But so normally I do bar for bar. So not the whole song and then it has to be one thing, but I'm freestyling and recording sometimes when I have like
a good idea.
Like one sentence, for example, I record that and then I go freestyle. Not good. I record again. But also like with the microphone, I have one sentence that I think is nice. I record that one, then I will put that on repeat all the time, and then I'm freestyling in my room. Oh, that sentence needs to be next. Pop, I go again. You know?
Oh wow, that's it. A lot of time if you're doing music like that. So
or fast can also be fast, because if I write down, for me, I have dyslexia. So if I'm writing it down, I don't know, it doesn't work. If I do it through my feeling, it works.
Okay.
So every artist has their own way, but for me, it works to like doing it on the spot, like through emotions, you know, and what I think and hear, what needs to be there. If I write it down, maybe the sentence is too long, for example, and then I need to like, I'm busy with a puzzle, like I need to solve, you know. But if I'm freestyling, it comes from the heart or something. I don't know, like it works for me.
Okay. But, and will you say in Netherlands to be an artist is a hard way to get an artist, or is it you got like how is it? How easy can you go into the music industry so fast, or to grow better, to grow fast like an artist? Is it hard?
Yeah.
Is there many artists? Is there in Switzerland?
Yeah.
How will I say? If you need the people who will listen your music, you need that, or you will not grow. If you just posting random, I know the Swiss people like scrolling it and look. I don't want to say all, but looking at it and like, oh, again a new one from there.
It's exactly the same.
And this is rap or like going to the same style. So it's like, how is it here?
Yeah, the same. But I think that's the development. You don't need that much to record a song anymore.
Yeah, also, that's of course, you can do it all at home, like you can do it with your phone.
Exactly,
and also, mixing it. Also with AI now, you can do a lot of stuff. But when I'm here and I'm just, you don't know me, I'm just posting like how I'm freestyling on Instagram. It's like the nether people's like hyping it up, or is it like, oh, again a rapper?
Again a rapper.
Again a rapper.
But it's because, like, for example, now with it's easier to make music, but also the influence from social media, that they think like, oh, I want to be like that too. And then like a lot of people is gonna think, oh, I can also make a video and rap. But yeah, not everyone is that good, you know? And that's the hard part about it. Even when you're good, they think you're not good because they think, oh, another rapper, you know? So that's hard. And also like to TikTok, I think you go viral sooner if you have like, if you're like kind of a character or like influencer that makes music, than that you are an artist that needs to influence, you know?
Okay.
Like if you're a real artist, you will not go as viral as, like, for example, a content creator, you know?
Yeah.
Because now it's about like, do you have a lot of followers, or are you like a big personality, and then the music comes. It's becoming a side business. And not like, if you're not that open on TikTok or something, then it will be much harder, even though you're like the hardest artist in the Netherlands.
Oh wow.
If you're not a good like know how to put it on the socials or something, you will not make it, you know?
Okay, wow.
But I think that's everywhere in the world right now.
Yeah. Just sometimes some people post a song, and it's also on the socials. Every people listening and like, oh wow, that's a hard song. And I saw a lot of people, they just post one song and it was a good song who get a lot of people, reach a lot of people, and they got directly a signing. But the other songs was like, bullshit.
Exactly, but that's the thing. Like, people make one song and they can go viral, even though they're not a good artist, you know? And that's the thing, and then they get signed. And that's now also, it's business for the labels, even better than, an artist that has a lot of talent but doesn't have a lot of followers, for example, you know? And that's the hard thing about it. The thing is, like, I understand why so much people make music, you know? They also see something, you know, like they want to be also like that. I understand. Am I any different? I'm thinking like that, I also want to make music, and that's why I was doing it. Of course, a much longer time when not everyone was trying to make music, and I think I'm also like talented in it, you know. But sometimes it also makes me like insecure when I'm with my friend, for example. What you're saying, like, also if I scroll my phone on Instagram, I see so much rappers, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, and then I think like, yeah, it's really shit, you know. For example, but then I'm starting to doubting myself. Am I like this kind of persons? You know, like And I'm always joking with Beanie, my friend, and also an artist, and he has exactly the same. Like, bro, so funny that we are like, bro, why are these people also try to make music if they are not talented and stuff? But maybe we are also that guy, you know? Like
But I guess sometimes the feelings like is they making music for not like they like music, they will do it, but also for the also for the money. They think it's easy to make music right now, so I will try it and get so fast I can money. So,
but that's also the thing. What is different from someone that's making music or
like
a real
an
artist?
He
has a heart for it. You know? And the other person just wants the thing that comes with being an artist, like the fame and the money and stuff.
Exactly, that I mean. And I saw a lot like when I'm scrolling, or some people write to me on Instagram and like, hey, I saw your stuff. Can I do it also? Can I come? Can I do also a release with you? And I was like checking him or check her Instagram stuff, and I was like, I guess they're doing it just to. I'm not that famous. I'm not even right now, but for just content, and like they're doing it not because they make
a
music.
dope concept. So I understand.
Let's do the fist.
Oh, now the fist one. Okay.
I guess. I know, and I have to write him. Yeah, I will look.
It's like I always use this excuse if someone wants a future with me. Like, oh yeah, bro.
I will look. I will text you. Thank you for your minute. I'll text you. Like that. Yeah, but yeah,
it's hard to be like rude, you know.
Yeah,
like,
to say
sorry, bro.
Bullshit, bro. So okay,
do you have a lot that people like DMing you like?
On my brand contact, I got some. Not a lot. I'm not that famous, but I got some.
I need to feel special. Oh.
yeah. Oh, bro. It's like again the fist. Okay.
Bro. Okay. We gotta discuss.
Okay.
We go without the fist bump now every time. Yeah? Without.
Without.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you can make some good edits like every time. Like
like content. You earn money from music. Do you earn like to live with it, or is it like you earn music like?
No.
Yeah, you can buy some stuff with it.
Yeah, and like I'm at a stage like I get some money. I will not say how much, you know, but I make some money. It's also a little bit nice, but of course I cannot pay my rent with it or something.
Okay.
But it's nice that I already like making music for something I love, you know?
Yeah.
And it depends also, like we talk now, for example, about streaming and stuff. But always what I do is I invest everything that I get. I invest again in my music. So it's just like I can do my hobby for free because it can be expensive to pay the engineer for mixing the stuff or like make content and stuff. So everything I make from my music, I'm blessed that I can, that I earn enough with my music that I don't lose that money myself that I had to invest, you know? Like back in the days, but now I can just, what I make, I can put again in my music, and that's how I make my stuff, you know?
Okay.
But for example, it depends, like if you have a performance, I had one performance one time for 20 minutes, I get like 350 euros.
That's nice.
In 20 minutes, but
that's nice.
Problem is, I don't have that much shows yet.
Yeah. It depends,
Sometimes I had like 3 shows in 1 month, and then I had, for example, now I had not a show for a month, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So book me. I want to perform.
So, okay. Your parents, is they okay that you're doing music? Is they supporting you? Is there?
Yeah, funny. Yeah, it's like my father is a musicologist, like a professor in music science and stuff. So he really likes it that I'm like busy with music, but
Mhm.
he's more into like classical music and stuff. But he still
okay.
tries to understand what I'm doing, even though like he doesn't have any knowledge about hip hop, for example. But he tries to give his opinion and also is proud, for example. I tell him everything, like for example, I'm here now with you guys, and he thinks it's real cool that he sees like steps that I make. for
Yeah,
example.
that's cool.
My mother is a different story. Like, she of course she supports me a lot, but was more like yeah, but school, focus more on school and that kind of thing. My father also, but my mother was more like, yeah,
More
it's a hobby
schooling,
or
yeah,
something, you
okay,
know.
okay,
She
yeah.
doesn't see me like, I think, making money in it.
Okay. And how is it now? Still the same, or is it like better?
Yeah, the same, but I think also like my mother, she don't listen also to hip hop and stuff.
Ah,
She,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but she of course want to see me. She likes that I'm doing what I love, for example. She's not a hater or something, but it's just she's not like paying too much attention to it because it's not really her thing, you know.
Yeah.
So
of
I'm
course.
not.
I can understand. It's the same.
I'm not judging her for doing that, you know.
If you're still loving you for that, what you're doing is perfect.
Exactly, bro.
So that was my questions. Thank you for your time. We're making also.
Without. Finally good.
Finally. We're making also a vlog one day of our artist life with Gilla. Show us his day, how he's doing with the music, also behind the scenes. So the video will drop 1 week after that. Yeah, so see you.
Yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe. My name is Gilla. Check my Instagram, my Spotify, everything.
Everything.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you that you have time.
Yeah, of course.
That's
For you guys
everything. Where
always.
was you out?
Dopest brand from Switzerland, you know.
You hear that?
Soms zit ik in een dip, maar dan moet ik het op sausen. Fantaseren alsof ik al in mijn droom zit. Op een